Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in. We're going to be spawning in on Thompson House with a teammate with NOED on my right-hand side. Now, you're going to be noticing that I'm not going to be running my normal build. I do like this build a lot. It is going to be on Jeff as well, keeping in mind that Jeff is one of the loudest survivors in the game. Now, guys, we're going to go up here for a bit of a field of view advantage over the killer to find out who it is. We can see we've got a teammate on the generator on my left-hand side, but we're looking to the right-hand side, and I have no information provided. We're going to be able to come down here, and we're going to be able to go for the vault, and we can see we're going to be versing your boy LeatherFace over there. In case you're wondering, you can play Harvester and come back up if you're not an absolute banana like I am. Anyways, he's already gone down. He's got no mind. He's in between the pallet, but we're not going to be able to help him anyways. The killer might be running barbecue and chili and popcorn, so we'll be looking for the camp, and he already used the pallet as well. But we can stand here and supervise. No, we should jump on the generator to help them as well. Okay, straight away, I'm going to try and apply as much pressure as I possibly can. At the same time, we're going to be looking at taking somebody to the left-hand side, and I'm on the wrong screen capture. Let's fix that. We're going to be looking at somebody going to the left-hand side, somebody going to the right-hand side, somebody going to the safe. Splitting up and applying pressure in multiple different areas is the right call. I want him to see me because I am running in a really powerful direction, and I'm going to take a fast vault and hopefully have him chase me. This is a good call if she can actually hide and avoid damage here. Right, I got a phenomenal loop. Instantly look at my movement based on the fact I know that window's open. I'm going to wait here. I'm going to come through, and I'm going to do that. Now let's see what he does and how he punishes me here. I'm going to go through again because I am going to be that guy. Is he going to lunge? He is going to lunge. He's a little late on that. And we're going to go around one more time. But this time, we're going to sidestep over here and take different pathing because he played that really well with his vault. At the same time, I can do the exact same thing here. Here, and that's a medium because I didn't get the right angle. Oh shit, I'm going to take a hit in the back because I stuffed that up. But that is okay. Block his line of sight, come back around this way. Can take the vault if he doubles back, but he won't. And I will be able to make it to this jungle gym again and play the window if I want to. I don't want the window to seal on me just yet. I am still in chase of him, and I do have access to Dead Hard. One generator has been completed. I'm going to take the fast vault again. I'm going to be able to bait out a lunge here. Oh, I mistimed that. Unfortunately, I didn't trust the dedicated hit, but I will be able to make it back through the window yet again, unless I'm going to take the hit in the back, which I think I will not be doing. Let's see what he does. He's coming through. I'm going to have to give him this pallet based on the bloodlust. He has missed quite a lot, and we can see he does drink his milk. He is very fast. Not going to risk the window again. I could have probably made it. I don't want him to break it. I'm going to run instantly and see what he does. Now I can utilize that pallet and the window again. Remember, he does have bloodlust, so he's going to be thirsting something fierce. Going to go right back around here and see what he decides to do. Can take the vault in the window if I need to, but it looks like he is going to be committing to the chase behind me. I'm going to make it look like I'm running away straight away and then see what he does based on it. He's going to be breaking the pallet. I do have the harvest to my right. I'm going to try and get him to go up the hill, and then I'm going to sidestep. Didn't go up the hill. Did go up the hill. Now I have to take this window. I might be taking a hit in the back because of the angling I did there, but unfortunately my man is lunging and committing to it. If he doubles back, I'm in trouble, but there's no other play that I currently got right now, and I do have access not to the pallet, but he's going to be ending chase. I'm in misposition myself, but it looks like he made a bad play there himself, and I can take the window if I need to, but I have prolonged the very strong side of this jungle gym. Like I said, there was a reason I wanted him over here at the beginning of the trial, and that is working well in my favor. Unfortunately, it looks like he can just step the window here. I'm going to keep running around, and I'm going to be taking a vault on the window if he decides not to. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds, make sure I have the right timing, and make sure he has came all the way around. I do have multiple vaults enabled right now for that window. Hopefully he goes for a step, but he didn't. I'm going to make it look like I'm coming for the pallet, see what he does. He didn't try and cut me off, so I'm going to punish him by taking through the window yet again. Going to be giving him this pallet anytime soon. I hate the fact that I'm going to try and break his line of sight and make it over here to this other pallet based on the fact that he took the window, and that is going to put him in a bad position. I've reset Bloodlust, therefore he has not got anything out of that, and I utilized that window to the best potential that I could possibly did. I took an early hit based on a bad play. I am exhausted. Looking over here, I have the exact same loop. Well, no, I don't. I have a different loop based on the pallet location. That's going to be another generator done. He shouldn't be chasing me. He should be committing to the fact that there are multiple people over there, but I think he's going to get a little bit thirsty, and he's going to be looking for the down on me because he is not a happy Larry. Going to take him all the way to the shack because it's going to be the strongest jungle gym that I am going to have access to, and I feel that we're going to have a LeatherFace that's going to be tunneling and maybe go for a bit of a face camp. Very important that I find out where I need to be able to run here. Alright, I'm going to give it to him early, and I'm going to just try and run. And depending on if he steps a window, I'm going to go right back over the pallet. He cannot do anything to me here unless the solo queue guy opens the door. Alright, if he has NOED, that makes sense why he did go for a lunge there. This is a very long stretch between pallets, so I'm going to have to try and play around this. I have to be careful. I didn't leave scratch marks in a good way, and it looks like he is going to just follow them. If he doubles back, that'll be ideal for me. He feels very fast, so I'm thinking my man's going to have NOED here. He didn't double back. I'm going to take a hit in the back there because I hesitated. And there's going to be a NOED on LeatherFace. We could see how fast he was. It's very unfortunate. We did outplay him quite a lot there, but because he had one of the strongest perks in the game, NOED, rewards him for losing the trial. I am going to go down, and I was nowhere near the exit gates, and there was a break in the pallet over there with no jungle gyms entwined, so I was in a little bit of trouble, but I am in between the pallet. Teammates can break a totem, which you can see is happening in the far left-hand side of the screen, and they can make a play save on me because I am in between the pallet as long as I use the pallet really well. It is going to be important to do. I can see the guy with NOED that's going to have a bit of trouble. This guy to my left is going to be the solo queue gamer. NOED's out of the way. I'm waiting for my exhaustion right now. This can actually work really well. You can see that guy. He should be crying, but I can't hear him crying. Looks like the killer is going to be trying to outweight. I'm going to crawl through the pallet. I want this guy to run over and slam the pallet and then heal me up, and then I actually have a chance of surviving here. He needs to run and drop the pallet. Look where I'm sitting on the pallet. I will definitely vacuum to the left-hand side, and he can save me. That's okay. We really stuffed that up. He should have went for the pallet and not the save. He could run right through and do the same thing again. That's the pallet. That's the pallet down. I have a feeling he's going to commit to the chase after me and not after my teammate. I have nothing that I can utilize here. He took bad pathing on himself, and I'm going to be able to make it over here to the jungle gym again, and that is going to be fine by me. I did end up going down based on the additional movement speed he is going to have from Noah, but these guys are going to be patient on the door. It's going to be fine as long as I have a stronger jungle gym over here to work with. And this just goes to show you that you can be a face camping, tunneling LeatherFace. That is okay. I do have the window here to my right-hand side, and let's see what he decides to do. I'm not going to be greedy on my volts as well. I need to get that pallet open. I'm going to try and get the stun, and I'm going to hope that somebody is all the way over here opening the door right now. That way he doesn't have bloodlust, and I'm going to be able to make it in time, and she's going to be able to pull that down. He's not going to be able to pull up the chainsaw, and because he tried to face cam me in between a pallet, I'm going to be able to make it out of there, and that is a 5-gen run against a LeatherFace. I believe it was 5 gens. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this over at YouTube, make sure you slap that subscribe button. Unfortunately, I did get caught based on NOED movement speed, but that is okay. It also enhances his lunge based on the fact he was moving at 115 to 119, enhancing the lunge a little bit further. Make sure you slap that subscribe button for more educational, informative Survivor and DVD killer content like this, or Survivor content. If you guys think you know everything about DVD, you can help me teach the people that don't over the live streams. Anyways, guys, that is going to be a no-pip game against a 5-gen run on LeatherFace. Hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I will see you on the fog in the next video.